Everybody.
I agree.
Everybody.
I agree with that.
But we got to get paid for consequences.
Y'all
gotta give us something.
But the women coming in, not this year, but next year.
Yeah.
The ones coming in this year will still be on the rookie contract again.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that the year after, they gonna get more. They probably gonna be making more than us.
They are.
I'm hurt.
They are. Like, yeah. I've been in the meetings. They are.
I need to get in the.
You need to come to the meetings.
I gotta get in the meetings because I'm hearing like, they don't give us. If y'all don't give us what we want, like, we sitting out.
That's a possibility for real.
Yeah. See, for women's sports.
Us getting paid our worth.
Period.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're doing exactly what LeBron is doing, so.
Christiana, shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut up forever, Christiana. You're doing the same thing LeBron is doing. Oh my God. All right, so we got women begging, Unlike everyone else making fun of the women begging, saying, ha ha ha, you guys are not worth all that. I'm going to do something different, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you why women are going to get, why they're going to get the money. So first of all, they're going to use, right, they are using shirts and they're using social media, right, against the owners already. But what they're going to do something at the very end that I think will force the owners to bend. I'm going to tell you at the end. So let's move. The first thing they're going to do to get the the NBA to second thing, because they're already using shame right now. The next thing they're going to do is this.
Like, you better do this or else, or you better stop doing this, or I'm gonna leave, or I'm gonna do this, or I'm not gonna come home. If she's giving you any of these types of ultimatums, you have to understand where this is coming from.
They're going to give ultimatum. That's the second thing they're going to do. So, and ultimatum is not, because let's be honest, who cares if they play or not? What they're going to do is they're going to go to a lot of podcasts. They're going to talk about this. They're going to be on social media, and they're going to do one thing that every man, no matter how much money you have, hates. They're going to nag, and they're going to remove peace from the owners. So that's the first thing they're going to do is they're going to give. That's not the first thing. That's one of the things they're going to do is give ultimatums, because that's what they do with all men. That's how they get the simps to bend, is either you do this or you get no coochie. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things they're going to do. Let's move to the next thing.
I ran out with him, and she picked up a brick. Both through, yeah. Before, but do you know what he done? He picked her up, yeah, and he threw her. Yeah. This woman went nuts. I can't believe you've done that. How dare you do that? I was like, hey, did you not see what you done? I was like, that's crazy, bro. But I'm like, these situations happen, but in that situation, she can go to the police and say, boom, this is what you done to me.
And the next thing they're going to do is play victim. Yes. If you know anything about women, if they can't use an ultimatum, they're going to play the victim. Look at these misogynist white men with all this money. And I should have got the tweet that Ply said, because Ply said some ignorant shit, and Shaq said some ignorant shit of, oh my God, I can't believe they're not getting any money. But they're going to play the victim. Look, poor me, I'm a woman. They don't, you guys don't like women. Whoop-de-whoop. So that's the next thing to do. Now, the next thing, it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind.
Probably when they don't work out, go to the
really?
and stuff, yeah.
White men.
So what do you guys prefer in a guy?
Really rich,
Really black.
at least 6'5".
6'5"?
Yeah,
She's 6'5". He's got to be taller, you know?
you know? Yeah, just lots of money, really. Yeah.
Like a yacht and stuff?
Yeah. That kind of thing. Can buy me fancy things, take me on trips, pay my rent.
the next thing they're going to do is that they're going to shoot for numbers that are so high, right? That they're going to meet in the middle. So, example, Shannon Sharp and old girl, right? She was shooting for 50, right? And I think the rumor is she got 15. But guess what, y'all? He was gonna give her 10 million. So she got 15. She shot for 50. He said, I'm gonna give you 10. And then she ended up getting 15. And that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot for a big number and then they're gonna kind of meet in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing they're going to do to get money off these simps. And I want you to always remember this, right? Because they have special, unique power over simp men, right? And the power is this right here. This is the power.
But we can't define what a woman is. But also men can be women. And no uterus, no opinion. But also men can get pregnant. Men are oppressing us. But also it's okay if biological men take over our spaces and our sports. Women are so over-sexualized in this culture. But it's empowering if women are the ones sexualizing themselves. Are you guys quite done yet? Like, are you okay?
That just about sums it up.
Yes, they're going to use feminism. And so Christiana said, what'd she say? She said,
Reese, what's going on?
Period.
For real.
Yeah. Sports.
Us getting paid our worth.
Period.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
because you're doing exactly what LeBron is doing. So
feminism. All else fails. I'm a human, you're a human, we're doing the same thing. I should be getting paid the same thing. Insane. Like, it's insane. But it's going to work. I promise you it's going to work. This is the reason why we see stuff like this out in the world.
Single men no more, man. I don't envy y'all, man. It's rough out here for y'all. Yet again, we have a woman who is taking to the internet. She said before you jump in her DM, she letting you know her rent, how much her rent is.
Right.
$2,700 a month, something like that. She got 2 boys underage that need new Michael Jordan sneakers and clothes. You know, how much money she spent on the groceries,
right?
How much this and basically maintaining her lifestyle. You got to get her hair done. You got to be able to.
Yes. And this is the reason why they can post stuff like that, because men will break eventually, because they're going to keep kneeling him. They're going to keep kneeling. They're going to keep nagging, complaining, and then they're going to crumble. They're going to crumble, right? But I got one more clip for you, and I'm going to tell you the big joker they're going to pull that's going to ultimately get them all the money. So we're going to move on to the next clip and get a good laugh.
A woman, if you're a woman who takes great care of herself and does great things for herself and keeps herself up, think about whether you're having free conversations. I treat my phone like it still has minutes and you're not using mine up. And so all of this takes money. All of this takes money.
Now, I'm bringing this clip up to show you, right? She is not an attractive looking woman. I'm sorry. She's not attractive looking. But like I said just a few minutes ago, weak dudes will pay. I know some dudes will pay. I know some dudes personally will pay. Now they're closer to 70, that you can get. They in the high 60s, but they'll pay for this. They'll pay. They will pay. But that's why they can have that conversation. That's why they can bring that up. So the last thing the WNBA will do, right, is they're going to appeal to LeBron. LeBron is their big joker. If they can get LeBron on their team, LeBron can then use his sway and power over the other NBA players. And if the NBA comes with the WNBA and says we're going to sit out, I guarantee the money's coming. That's the big joker. If they can get LeBron on their team and have him say, look, we're going to be in solidarity with our black queens. And if you don't pay our black queens, we're not playing. I guarantee you that money is coming. It's been CJ. I hope you had a good time. I'm out. You feel me?